Ever since Enzo Ferrari solidified Italy as the cradle of the world's most beautiful sports cars, we have been witnessing a never-drying stream of four-wheel marvels that are the pinnacle of automobile dreams of any driver. Despite the hardships that the country went through in 2020, Italian manufacturers have shown resilience and are already coming back to the full-speed production and presentation of all new 2021 models. In this video, we'll demonstrate to you the most stunning performance autos from the peninsula, so stay tuned if you consider yourself a true admirer of automotive design and bunker speeds. Subscribe to Automotive Territory Daily News, ring the notification bell, and let's start the engines. Lamborghini Sian Roadster. We have not yet had a chance to witness Lamborghini's first hybrid Sian FKP37 roll off the production lines, while the brand is already following up with a roofless prototype. The Sian Roadster is keeping the mechanical framework of its older sibling, so we're looking at the mid-engine supersports car that combines 785 horsepower of the V12 with additional 34 HP from the hybrid system juiced by supercapacitors. The engine has titanium intake valves and hits the red line at 8500 RPM. The innovative hybrid system delivers instant acceleration in low gears and improves traction. It will get you to 60 in 2.9 seconds and can reach 217 mph top speed. The Sian Roadster will be extremely exclusive, limited in production to just 19 units. Maserati GHIBLI Hybrid. Hyped up as the first electrified car from the Italian brand, the facelifted GHIBLI sedan unfortunately arrives featuring only mild hybrid tech instead of a plug-in hybrid setup or at least a strong hybrid system. The model comes powered by a 2-liter turbo gasoline that is aided by a 48-volt electric supercharger called the e-booster. The latter in turn is fed by a tiny battery that is placed in the rear of the car to improve weight distribution. This combo produces 330 horses and 332 pound-feet, which are sent through an 8-speed ZF gearbox to the rear wheels. It also sports a slightly revised exterior with a new grille design, restyled taillights, and blue accents throughout the car. Alfa Romeo Giulia GTA. The legendary Italians celebrate their 110th anniversary with the most extreme version of the Giulia sedan, offered in daily 4C GTA and race 2C GTA M modifications. The car gets an active aerodynamics package, which includes a far more aggressively shaped front bumper, bigger intakes, new side skirts, plus an oversized carbon fiber rear wing in case of the track-oriented model. The extended wheel arches now fit unique 20-inch central locking wheels as standard. Under the carbon hood sits a 2.9-liter twin-turbocharged V6, uprated by Alfa Romeo's engineers to 540 horsepower, which is 30 ponies more than the stock. Coupled with a plenty of weight-saving measures, the Ferrari-derived engine helps the 4-door GTA to accelerate from 0 to 60 in just 3.6 seconds. Do not forget to destroy the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Your support is what keeps us going. Let's get back to it. Lamborghini ESSENZA SCV12. The latest quadricorsa hypercar from Lamborghini accumulates all of the motorsports expertise of the brand, and as a result, manages to deliver higher downforce levels than the GT3 racers. The ESSENZA sits on a carbon fiber chassis fitted with extremely aerodynamic bodywork made from the same material. The maximum downforce reaches 2,640 pounds at 155 mph, which is a courtesy of a large front splitter, vertical fins on the sides, and a custom rear wing. The hood accommodates two air intakes that direct airflow to the roof snorkel, cooling the SVJ-derived 6.5-liter V12 engine. This mill now makes 830 horses, and it is mated to a new 6-speed sequential manual gearbox and a rear-wheel drive. Finally, we should note that the ESSENZA SCV12 will have a limited production of 40 units, all of them for truck use only. Ferrari Roma. Though based in the current Portofino, the Roma Grand Tour was designed by the brand styling center and aerodynamics division, featuring 70% of all new components. The model's exterior styling departs from the Ferrari's current direction, and it is inspired by the Nuova Dolce Vita, or pleasurable way of life in the 1950s and 60s Rome. The drivetrain is represented by the award-winning 3.9-liter V8 twin-turbo, which is now tuned to deliver 620 horses and 561 pound-feet of torque. It is linked to a 7-speed DCT transmission, which was first introduced on the SF90 Stradale. The car also benefits from the 5-stage Minutino dial with a race mode and Ferrari's latest side-slip control system. On the inside, the coupe is technically a 4-seater, but even the manufacturer labels it as a 2+ model since the rear row is so tiny. Pagani IMOLA. Named after the race circuit where it covered over 10,000 miles during the tuning process, the Pagani IMOLA is a track-focused version of the brand's Huayra hypercar, as well as its most powerful iteration yet. The car's exterior is dictated by its racing DNA. There is a huge rear wing, a roof scoop, enormous front splitter, and 4 winglets that automatically adjust to current driving conditions. Everything in this car is made of carbon fiber, but this time Pagani used a special blend that was designed to reduce the weight even further. Plus it gets a new paintwork, which is 11 pounds lighter than the one in the regular Huayra. With a dry weight of 2,747 pounds, the IMOLA is propelled by a 6.0-liter AMG-sourced V12 engine, up-tuned to deliver 827 horsepower and 811 pound-feet of torque. Lamborghini Huracan Evo rear-wheel drive SPYDER. Just as its all-wheel drive sibling, the entry-level Huracan Evo is getting a soft-top version this year. Aesthetically, the SPYDER boasts similar lines as the coupe, but it also gets several stylistic tweaks. The front bumper features extra-wide intakes, while at the rear there is an all-new diffuser with reworked fins on the sides. The canvas top operates at up to 31 mph, and requires 17 seconds to unfold. This Huracan Evo is propelled by the familiar naturally aspirated 5.2-liter V10, but in a slightly detuned configuration. It sends 610 horses to the rear wheels, while its torque peaks at 413 pound-feet. Among the rest of the noteworthy options are bigger 20-inch alloys and carbon ceramic brakes. Fiat ABARTH 695 70th Anniversary Special Series. On the European market, the ABARTH version of the 3-door 500 hatch is offered not in one, but rather in 6 configurations. The 595 range with the standard Turismo, Pista, SA, and Competizione models, and the top dog 695 with 70th Anniversario, which commemorates the 70 years of ABARTH's bucket rockets. The latter sports a manually adjustable roof-mounted spoiler developed in the wind tunnel and able to take numerous positions at 0 to 60-degree angles. The familiar 180 horsepower 1.4-liter turbo mill gets you to 60 in 6.7 seconds and tops at 140 mph. The rocket is topped with the Brembo brakes featuring 4-piston aluminum calipers installed on the 17-inch Supersport wheels.
The overall package is finished with an exclusive Monza 1958 green livery from the first record-setting 500 ABARTH. Maserati MC20. The Triton badge has been feeling comfortable on the front grills of sports SUVs, sedans and coupes, but now it is about to face a new challenge, being placed on the all-new mid-engine supercar. At its heart will sit an in-house developed 3.0-liter twin-turbocharged 90-degree V6 with dry sump. The only transmission option is an 8-speed twin-clutch Getrag that channels 613 horsepower exclusively to the rear wheels. The MC moniker reads as Maserati Corsa, and hence that this model is a direct descendant of the MC12 Supersport and might be competing at racing events in the future. Originally, the Maserati MC20 will come out as a hardtop coupe, but a convertible as well as electrified versions are likely in the making as well. What Italian sports car of 2021 is your top pick? Share with the world in the comment section and proceed to exploring sports cars from other countries by following the links on the screen. Destroy the like button for the YouTube algorithm and subscribe to our channel not to miss the upcoming episodes. Ring the notification bell and come back soon.